Hey guys, welcome to another exciting week with Bento Summer Xtreme, your number one source for anime, music, and video game news. This week, our top news is going to be Yoshiki's again, pretty much. Yoshiki's doing some crazy things for the last few weeks. He was just in Mexico, actually, for his tour. Steven's going to actually talk to you about the details about Yoshiki releasing things on the website, where he's going to be talking about X concert and an X album that's coming out soon. So stay tuned for Steven's segment. You guys will get all the news from him, actually. Let's move on to anime news this week. What's going on in anime is that there is another convention coming up in Florida, actually. Florida Anime Experience 2014. It's going on May 23rd to the 25th. It's another convention that's been around for about 4 years. It's jam-packed with J-culture, J-pop, pretty much. Anime, manga, name it, everything. Cosplay for the next 3 days. I noticed that the last 5 years, a lot of new anime conventions have been popping out for anime, for comics, everything pretty much. So I noticed that a lot of new smaller conventions are popping out there, jam-packed. So please check any of them out, guys, if you guys are nearby. It's a great opportunity. Moving on to anime news, this week is another Gundam news, guys. The Reebok made a shoe for Gundam, actually, guys. Wow, that's so great. It's their 30th anniversary. Pretty much, it's the two popular most model, RX-2 and the Charles Atlas of Saku's 2 MS6, pretty much. So guys, look into it. It looks pretty cool. It's their pretty much their traditional colors, and it looks pretty cool shoes, actually, guys. Let's move on to video game news this week. Pokemon Art Academy is coming out, pretty much. It's a game where you learn how to draw Pokemon, actually. That's so awesome, guys. The game is gonna have about 100 Pokemon in it, where you learn how to draw Pokemon from scratch, from art, from brushes and everything from the game, actually, guys. So look into it. It looks pretty cool. You might be interested into it. Last of all, the Gundam Side Story game is coming out this epically May 29th, guys, in Japan. So foreign viewers get to play it first. However, it looks awesome. There's a 9-minute trailer that just got released. The song on the background was "The Lost Area" by Akino Ari. Pretty much, it looks pretty good, actually, guys. Look at the game. The game is the 5 remakes of the HD versions of it, guys. All the side stories that we never got to play. Another great news is that the game is about $76. That's converted into US dollars, and it's $138 for the limited edition, guys. So stay tuned for Steven's segment this week, guys. He has a lot of jam-packed news that he wants to share with you guys, with music and PC gaming, guys. I'll see you guys next week, and have a great week, guys. See ya. Bye.
Hey guys, Steve here, and thank you, Brian, for another great introduction, like always. Like Brian said, this video is about the big announcement that Yoshiki made from X Japan. As you guys probably saw from last week, if you guys tuned in, both Brian and I attended the Yoshiki Classical Concert in Costa Mesa, California. If you guys continue spreading that video to your friends and family, it's awesome. We're trying to get the word out there for X Japan to become big. So, the big announcement that Yoshiki made is he will be having a 25th anniversary concert in the Madison Square Garden in New York, in the United States. So it's really awesome. The Madison Square Garden is almost like I believe it's a hockey rink, and it holds just about 22 or 25,000 people. So this is a huge endeavor for X Japan. The only Japanese act to actually ever have an act in the Madison Square Garden was El Arc-en-Ciel, which is back in 2012, and they had a full house. So hopefully you guys can get the word out there. This is going to be on October 11th. Not many details are out right now, but Yoshiki said more details will be put on his website, the xjapanmusic.com.net website, for more information as the date comes near. And he also made an announcement of a new album, finally 4 years in the making, or I should say 25 years in the making. It's going to be called X Japan World Best, featuring some of their best hits throughout the entire segment of when X Japan was formed, since 1989 all the way to now. I can argue they started their roots back in 1982, but like I said, they became famous from 1989 on onward, so they are celebrating their 25th anniversary. It will be released, I believe, sometime in June, but a digital release will be released, I believe, in March. So you guys can look forward to that, and this is all coming from JamieWorld.com. And in other news, JamieWorld.com is actually looking to recruit some beta readers. Beta readers are the people who You know how when you read a news article, you might see a typo. Well, beta readers actually go through the articles and edit them. So if you guys have a niche for English, like you like to sit down and edit, they're looking for beta readers about 2 to 4 times a week. What you'll be editing interviews, biographies, and so on. So if you guys have any questions, I'll post a link down below. What they want you to include, if you have like a keen eye for English English grammar errors, you have to have an excellent command of the English language, of course, and you have to be professional and efficient. What they want you to include the position you're going to apply for, how often you'll be able to work for them, a short introduction about yourself, why you want to work for them, and a top 5 list of your most favorite bands, Japanese bands. So it's really awesome, guys. So let's jump into this week's top video game news. BlizzCon has actually released some contests. So this year for BlizzCon, which is later this year, latter part of this year, they have included costume contests, talent contests, as well as movie and cosplay contests. So because of the length of this video, I'm not going to give you a bunch of detail. But for video contests, the talent contest, you have to do a 2-minute video or less of your talent showcasing it, so you can be selected for the talent show. And of course, for the art contest, you have to submit your art no more than 5 megabytes bigger in size. You guys can actually go to the Blizzard website for more information, for details, and all the other stuff that goes along with it. And I want to leave you guys with a thought before we end this video. Recently, global PC sales have surpassed console sales. Now, you're probably asking yourself, is this the end of the console war? Is Sony, Microsoft, and could this be still the end of Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo? Well, let me just say this. Society is craving less clutter, less obstacles. They want things smaller and compacter, like a mobile phone. You don't have a big clunky phone. Instead of desktops, people want laptops. But of course, the gaming computer will never go away. The PC has also been stated that it's going to die out as well. Well, here's the thing. It's not dying out. It's just changing its form factor. People want portable laptops. People want portable tablets to game on. You can buy the Microsoft Surface for under $2,000 and you can play StarCraft on it. So it's really cool. So I'll leave you guys with this. Do you guys think it's the end of the console wars? Do you guys still think that PlayStation and Sony and Nintendo can pull it through? Leave a comment below. I would like to see your answers to that question. So, like always, guys, please subscribe to our Facebook, like us on our Facebook, subscribe to our Twitter, and subscribe to us on YouTube as well. And until then, guys, tell your friends and family about us, and remember to Bento your samurai to the extreme!